guys, my name is Dayan and I'm here to talk about my solo traveling experience. Here are some few clips of my favorite moments while I was solo traveling. I've been to three countries. First was Cebu, Philippines, second was Phuket, Thailand, and third was Dalat, Vietnam. The reason why I actually started solo traveling is just like the cliche want to move on from breakup kind of thing. I was with someone for 6 years and I really depended a lot on him, so I wanted to be independent and try things for myself. And because of this, I actually did move on and it really helped me a lot. I think solo traveling is good to learn experience and like learn more about yourself. Most people would think that solo traveling is actually kind of boring, but it's not. You can meet a ton of good people and it's really fun and it's good for you to meet them. It's like you can learn about their cultures, what their life look like, and some have really interesting stories. I met people who have been traveling for months and I wanted to do that, so I took some tips from them, and it's really fun to meet like people from different cultures, and you can really learn to be more confident and more sociable in terms of that. In terms of budget, actually solo traveling is pretty cheap. It really depends on you, but before COVID, during that period, I don't know about what will happen after COVID, but solo traveling actually pretty cheap. Most of my travel was like 500 to 700 only, and it was a lot cheaper when I traveled solo than when I was traveling with someone. Because you are traveling solo, everything will be depending on you, like all the budget, all the things you want to do, so you can make it as cheap as possible. You can stay in hostels and meet as many people and make friends with them. When I first started solo traveling, people were worried and scared at first because first of all, I'm an Asian. Second of all, is I'm a female solo traveler. And people were scared. And even my guy friends who don't dare to go solo traveling. And I think you should just do it. Because in the hostels I met, right, I was like the only Asian traveler there. And people were like wondering, how are you so brave? And for me, I think I just want to do it. I've been wanting to solo travel and I don't really care whether I'm a female or an Asian traveler, and I feel like it is something I need to be done, that needs to be done for me. And it did help me a lot, and I think you should just do it, but also try to be safe all the time. Tell people where you're going, you message people or you contact your friends, tell them where you're going just in case. So you just tell them, let them inform so they don't be scared for you. Solo traveling really did change my perspective in life because I realized I could just be alone and be happy with myself. And it really changes your mindset, especially when dealing with people. You don't have to deal with people who don't treat you right. You don't have to deal with people who don't deserve you. Because you can just be alone. Even if you have no one, you can just be alone and be happy. You know? So it makes you like don't stay with people who doesn't treat you right. Because solo traveling makes you more independent and more confident with yourself. And that's why I think I always recommend solo traveling. So if you do have a chance next time after COVID, this is what you should do. I really do highly recommend solo traveling. Well, if you're single, because I don't think your partner will allow it. But if they're cool enough, you can go do it. And also, maybe after COVID, if when things get better, when I don't know when, but you should really solo travel. It really teaches you to be good. You just try to be always safe, but you will learn a lot of things about yourself. I really do emphasize this and tell everyone I met when they are shocked that I solo travel. It's really good for you. It really teaches you to be independent and everything. And it's really fun. And if you're worried about taking photos, like who's gonna take photos for you, there's a lot of strangers that are willing to take photos. Or for me, how I took photos is when when I hire drivers, and then I will teach them how to take photos of me and they will take photos for me, and you really look nice in the end. And I met some good friends. It's my friend Emma that I met, one of the friends I met through traveling. So, and now I still contact her and it's really fun. Yeah, I get to like do all this one, and I get to be independent and learn and make memories just for me. And lastly, if you're having a hard time convincing your parents, just let them know that you're gonna be safe. Because I know as an Asian person, people are really gonna be like your parents are gonna be scared for you and they're gonna be a bit strict. But they will allow you once they know you're mature and you know what are you doing. when you know you tell them that you can be safe and they'll be good. Like my parents were strict, but when I told them that I'm gonna be able to do this on my own and I want to prove to myself that I can do this on my own and I'll be safe, and then they're okay with it. So that's a hard part of it, of solo traveling as an Asian person, because your parents will be strict, but they will be okay with it as long as you tell them that you are gonna be mature and safe. If I'm gonna take away anything from this video, it's just to be safe. I cannot emphasize it enough because you are too traveling solo. So just be safe and have fun with your life, you know. Just do what you want. If it's not hurting someone, you can do it. Just, you know, have fun, make memories, and just be really happy with yourself. And hope we do can travel after COVID is over. I don't know when will that be, but I hope we can travel soon. And have fun, and hopefully you like my video, and thank you. Bye bye.